You are looking live in Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida for BCW Anarchy on the Go Home Show to BCW Destiny. And for the first match of the night, we got second round action for the BCW Women's Continental Championship between Dakota Kai and Tegan Knox, as well as Jay White and Javon Evans for the Continental Championship. It is truly do or die. It's now or never for all of these guys and gals here in BCW, as we got New Catch Republic versus Gallus in the second round for the BCW World Tag Team titles. And this is going to be a good one, as well as the very controversial Naomi going one-on-one with Mina Shirakawa for the BCW Women's World Championship tournament in the second round match, as well as another, and I mean the final, actually, second round match in the BCW Women's Continental Championship tournament between Queen Aminata and Billy Starks, and the final Continental Championship tournament match between Ilya Dragunov, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Charlie Dempsey. My God, that's going to be a good one. Along with the final second round match of the World Heavyweight Championship tournament between the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita and the Bastard Pack, all going down tonight. We are back here live on the final episode before Destiny and Madison Square Garden. A lot is at stake and a lot is on the line. Dakota Kai does not want to back down now. She's definitely had a lot of times where she could have been a champion, whether in NXT, whether in the main roster. But right now, it's not all about the past. It's not all about the failures. It's about overcoming those failures into becoming a better and pretty much a more dominant version of yourself. And I think that's what Dakota Kai has been showing, nothing but less in this tournament. It has been showing that she is willing to go through hell and high water just to prove that she could be a dominant champion. But she has to go through a former rival, a former best friend in Tegan Knox. As she is no woman to play with. She is nobody to mess with, as she's been absolutely tearing it down and tearing the house down, I should say, in this tournament as well. She's faster, she's stronger, and most of all, she is shinier than the rest. Tegan Knox is in the building. And for the past couple weeks that she's been here, she's been showing that she deserves to be in this tournament. She's been showing that she deserves to be in BCW. But can't she go on to the bright lights? Can't she make her claim to fame and become the first ever BCW Continental Champion? That's only if time will tell. That's only if she can get past a former foe in Dakota Kai. As both women have grown exponentially and have pretty much changed the game for themselves in many more ways than one. But right now, a lot is at stake in the final, oh my goodness, the final Anarchy before Destiny, and here we go. Strikes, high and heavy strikes already in this matchup. Into a car and elbow tie up early, seeing both women, as Kai definitely wants to gain the extra advantage, especially against someone who is very much a technical wizard, if you will, in the department of chain wrestling here. Look at this. Just like I said before, not too long ago, this woman is a technical wizard. She is so tenacious when it comes to getting herself an advantage, especially getting herself. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Dakota Kai might be looking for a reversal there, and she does. She goes right in the back, and look at the torque on the arm and the elbow. My goodness. At that time, Dakota Kai gets the upper hand on Tegan Knox in that exchange. And immediately, Tegan Knox looking to pay the favor, but not getting her way that time. She's working on the arm there as Dakota. And now Dakota, once again, having the upper hand and having the advantage, which is not a good sign if you're Tegan Knox, let me tell you. As Dakota Kai, Kai gets reversed. These two women know each other very well, and that's what makes this match so much interesting. And right now, look at that side headlock there. Now looking for a takeover, but that time Dakota Kai whips her off into the ropes. as Kai will be looking to follow up, and that's where she takes down Tegan to the outside. And that's what you need to do. You need to isolate yourself sometimes from your opponent just to get some breathing room, trying to figure out what's next and what you can do to take them down. It's always good to strategize mid-match. It's always good to keep yourself at a level head, because once you lose yourself in the moment, you lose yourself a potential chance at becoming a champion here in BCW. I don't think Dakota Kai wants to go back to square one, as she has many times in her career. It's a cover on Tegan Nox and a kick out early. Not even a 1 count. Not even phasing Tegan there. Oh, and a big kick to the back of the knee there, it looked like. And dropping her down with a slam. And once again, Tegan Nox having control of Dakota. And Kai and Nox always having one another's number. Whether it's in a street fight, whether it's in a normal match. These two just know each other from the back of their hand. Like it's absolutely nothing. It is textbook for both these women. And right now, I'm looking for something there. Looks like a lariat of sorts, but Kai is able to counter. And a rolling cutter there, face first goes Nox. And that's what you don't need to happen. That's what you don't want to happen in these types of matches, especially in the midst of it, in the midst of the chaos. You do not want your opponent to get the upper hand and an advantage over you. Big Chapo, combination of strikes there. Just, getting down and dirty with Dakota. Working right into her favor there. Running in right into a choke slam. Landing on the back of her head is Dakota. Kai might be out. Not for long, though. Staying in this match for whatever she can. And how long she could is the true question. We're looking for a spin kick right to the midsection. No. Kai able to counter. Big axe kick right into a question mark kick to the back of the head. Smart thinking by Kai. Just chopping down the tree trunks right into the back of the head with the kick. Right now, the leader, the captain of Team Kick, going right to work on each body part that's been weakened for most of this matchup. Now Kai not giving any sort of R&R to her opponent right now, as she knows damn well that she can capitalize off of that in a kick out by Tegan. But you could tell she was churning on that midsection. It was aching a little bit. It's taking a toll on her for most of this matchup. And again, the kick to the midsection. I think Kai has found a target. Here we go. Oh, into a boot. Right on target with that face wash. And now once again, just egging it on is Kai. And oh my God. Running in with authority there. As Kai, she must have found an opening as she's taking it right now into a chiropractor. Spiking Tegan Nox, is that it? And it is. Dakota is headed to MSG for a huge opportunity at the BCW Women's Continental Championship. Riding high on a lot of momentum, but can she do what she's always aspired to be? And that's a champion. Back here live on Anarchy for the second match of the night, a second edition, a second round of the BCW Continental Championship Tournament, only for the men's this time around, between the Switchblade, the leader of Bullet Club Gold, baby, Jay White, has entered the land of brutality, as he might be looking to add a championship to his already stacked resume, ranging from IWGP Intercontinental Championships, IWGP Heavyweight Championships, Ring of Honor 6-Man, and AEW World Trios Championships. This man has done a lot in his career, but he hasn't found much success recently, and that's mainly due to the Death Riders. And that's, ironically enough, being taken over by one of the Death Riders in Pac. But that's only for later on. This is the now. This is the here. This is the present day. Jay White is looking towards becoming one of the first ever champions here in BCW, which is a lot of weight to hold. It's a lot to take in, but I think Jay White has a lot of experience, has a lot under his belt, and he knows what it's like to take all that pressure and put it into gold, or mold it into gold, if you will. And right now, Jay White awaits his opponent, the man that he has to get over to get to that top spot, to one of those top spots, if you will, at Destiny. And that is the man that can only get bouncy. And that man right there, the young OG Javon Evans, is in the house tonight for a huge opportunity, a huge shot at not only Destiny, but championship stardom. As I've said before, this man knows what it's like to be under the bright lights. He knows what it's like to win world championships. A young world champion at that in DPW, but now he's looking to become a young continental champion here in BCW. This man has done such astonishing things in such a short period of time here in professional wrestling that ever since arriving here to BCW, he's made some acquaintances, he's made some rivals at the same time, but now he's looking towards becoming a champion, the youngest champion in BCW history, but he has to go up against Jay White, and the same can be said for him as well, as both men are ready to go at it. And here we go, we're underway here. I guess he's called the Young OG for a reason. There's a really swift counter there by Javon, but gets eaten with a huge forearm by White. Now Jay might have been looking for a knee drop there, a little bit of a cocky knee drop, a little bit of a ego shown there from Jay White, but not phasing him one bit as Javon, as here we go, calling an elbow tie-up. Evans might be looking to get the better of that exchange, showing that strength. But keep your eye on the ball there as Jay White. He is not one to be played with whatsoever. And I mean, Javon loves to play around with his opponents. He loves to, oh my goodness, get under their skin. But Jay White is all about just showing that how he's straightforward, how he is blunt, how he can just cut through you like a knife. And right now he's just showing that cutting edge style, that just brute force by Jay White this early on in the match to Evans. And now Javon, I don't know how he can rebound against someone as aggressive as White, but Jay, once again, having him on his shoulders, not a good position to be in. And right now, Jay White is just stepping on the gas pedal and not getting off that damn gas pedal anytime soon. And there's a big shot to the face, off the middle, opening the cover. As Evans looking at the daylights here early on in this matchup and a kick out. He wants to be looking at the bright lights. He doesn't want to be a deer in the headlights. It's Jay White adding more pressure to a already beaten down Javon Evans this early on into the match. And right now, I don't think Javon even knows where he's at right now. But I think he does now. Look at this. And spiking Jay White on the crown of his head with the DDT. And now Javon maybe looking to follow it up here. Big time clothesline. Knocking down the switchblade. But for how long, though, is the question. How long can this train of momentum last? Is a huge drop kick from the corner. Javon is known for just using a little bit of momentum and carrying it into a big, a big chain of moves here. As Javon might be looking to follow it up here. Going over the ropes with a big plancha, taking down Jay. Moves like that are what you need to do to take down big guys like Jay White. Guys that, they hit equally as hard as Javon Evans. He's taking full advantage of a weakened Jay White as well. Trying to make sure that he is down for the count here as he sends him right into the steps. So here we go. Javon Evans scaling to the top really fast here. Not wasting no time. Not giving any sort of Time to recuperate on the outside. Jay White, man, is feeling everything in the kitchen sink right now from the young OG. Javon Evans right now he needs to get him back inside the ring. He doesn't want to win this by countout. I don't think he wants to be that disrespectful to the Switchblade. He wants to at least pin him for a 1-2-3. I think that'll be more rewarding. But who knows? I don't know what's going through the mind of him, so young at his age. And right now Jay White getting enough time to get himself back up. Wait a minute. Countered it by Javon. These two are just going back and forth for a moment here. A shot to the face there. It's Jay White's able to stumble Javon. So look at this combination of strikes here. Look at this. Jay White always known for going after those legs. Taking down Javon with authority there, cover, and a kick out. Javon is not letting in any sort of hope creep into Jay White that he could possibly win here tonight in this matchup. This crucial one-on-one encounter between the two for a big opportunity at the Continental Championship here. As Jay White getting out of there. Not unscathed though, as Javon able to step him back there, but both men collide. Jay White might be looking to get the better of that. Brain buster there. Wait a minute, Javon able to get himself back up. Into a Blade Runner. That's it. That could be it. And a kick out by Javon. Evans barely getting the shoulder up as Jay White taking full advantage. He sees Javon is barely able to get himself back up and refresh himself as Jay White adding more pressure, adding more fuel to the fire. Wait a minute, Javon able to cover here. Jay still showing that he has a lot left in the tank, but starting back to his feet. Still hurting there, and a little bit of a combination there by Javon knocking down the Switchblade once again. Here comes Javon, rolling through. Once again, taking down Jay White. Quick flurry of strikes there. I guess he had to improvise midair. He saw that he wasn't as close by as he wanted him to. I think that's what comes with the territory if you're Javon Evans. Sometimes just improvising and sometimes just figuring things out in the midst of the moment, in the heat of the moment, is what can get you into big spots like this. A huge frog splash. Holding on to his midsection. Took a little bit of time to get to the cover, but Jay White nonetheless is able to get out at 2. Jay White is proven to do anything and everything just to get to the top of the mountain. Hell, even stealing championships away from champions. And this is the present though. This ain't the past no more. This is a refurbished Jay White and Javon Evans going at it tonight for a big opportunity. Wait a minute. Jay able to counter with a big shoulder tackle. Now Javon off the ropes here, springing into action with a huge enziguri taking down White. Now Javon looking the determination into the eyes of the young OG. Oh my God, no way. Halfway across the ring, young OG going for it all. An OG cutter. And a kick out though by White. Jay is not giving any sort of hope for Javon either. Just like he was to him. As here we go. Off the top rope. I'm looking for an elbow drop, but no. Jay White able to scout it. The experience coming into play there from the Switchblade. The king of Switch. Going in. I'm looking for a scoop there. No. Evans able to counter. Both men going back and forth with strikes rolling through. Wait a minute. Jay able to hook him up. Fisherman driver. Just crunching the body of Javon. Looking like a lifeless corpse right now. Into the cover. Back press for the win. And a kick out though. Barely able to escape. And now once again, Jay White. Counter by Javon. Counter now. Counter for counter, if you will. Big super kick. As it seems like Javon ain't done yet. Javon's got a lot more left in the tank here. Oh, am I looking for something there? But Jay White's able to counter. Wait a minute, roll through there. And that flurry of strikes again. They say that repetition is a key to success. And I think Javon is using that to his advantage. Able to knock down Jay. Big time drop kick. Folding him. I don't think Jay White was expecting that. I don't think he could read any of what Javon was just expressing to him. Physically, there's, big shot to the face. What the hell's Javon doing here? Wait a minute. Hurricane Rana! Off the top. With such agility on display, a frog splash again. Javon pulling out all the stops. And an elbow drop around the chin. And now here we go. All or nothing. Spinning splash. That's it. Javon's going to MSG. No. Javon in complete shock. Jay White kicking out, but at what cost though? Jay. Wait a minute. No. Not able to block the kick. It escapes from the grasp of Evans. And another Blade Runner. A second Blade Runner, and that is all she wrote. Jay White is headed to destiny, to potentially make destiny a reality for the Switchblade, as guns are ablazing, guns are up here in Orlando, as the fans absolutely stunned after that great performance from both competitors here tonight. Take nothing away from Javon. Take nothing away from this man, Jay White. But one can only be the better man. And Jay proved it tonight. But can he prove it next Sunday against his opponent? It has been one hell of a night for action here for us tonight. But the action never, and I mean ever, stops with new Cats Republic versus Gallus in another edition, in the final edition of the second round of the BCW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. This team has been looked at as pretty much the underdogs compared to majority of the teams that have been listed out in this tournament, compared to the Rascals, the Good Brothers. You got the Undisputed Kingdom, and they even got away with a win against the ABC. So you gotta wonder if they are true contenders and potentially the next stand in line to call themselves the inaugural BCW World Tag Team Champions, as they have truly been on another level, and they've been truly showing how consistent they can be on a regular basis in this tournament. But you can never count out the boys from the Highland, the Gallus boys. I'm talking about Mark Coffey. I'm talking about Wolfgang. Two hard-hitting SOBs that proved their worth in this tournament. Not too long ago, beating the Good Brothers and showing not only dominance, but proving their, like I said, worth. And they might be able to get another win under their belt if they could potentially put away Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Now, let me remind some of you guys, if you guys haven't known, that Pete Dunne has had some history in the past with Gallus. This man has gone up against Joe Coffey for his United Kingdom Championship, but now he has to go up against Wolfgang and Mark Coffey, which is a completely new challenge, a completely different challenge, something that he hasn't gone up against before in his career, and that is two similar foes, but in a different capacity. A different landscape, if you will, which is what makes this match so much more interesting to look at. So here we go. Tyler Bate starting off for New Catch Republic, and Wolfgang starting off for Gallus. All we need is someone to ring that bell, and that's the referee, and we are underway. Tyler Bate now starting off strong with a couple strikes. Right to Wolfgang, fearless as Tyler Bate is. You're going up against two big brutes, tough bastards in that ring, and have no care in the world, but just want to get some dominance. They want to prove that they are worthy of calling themselves tag team champions and facing any contender or any challenge that comes their way. And Mark Coffey once again just going up against Tyler Bate here. Immediately going into this matchup after a brief tag made. It's the first tag of the night between Wolfgang and Mark Coffey. And look at the strength of the big strong boy here with that huge regal suplex. Wolfgang's able to break it up. Wolfgang now. Oh, Tyler Bate getting in the face of Wolfgang. I don't know if that was a smart decision. But now it's, Mark Coffey taking full advantage. That's the thing about tag matches. You can't really get or let the opposer just get into your head, get into your headspace. Find a way to really map out your opponent. And Tyler Bate is seemingly enough given Gallus enough room to operate here, which is not a good sign if you are New Catch Republic in this matchup. Let's look at those cross forearms right to the back of the head. That aggressiveness, that side of Wolfgang and Mark Coffey that you don't really see out of much tag teams in this tournament. Big shot right to the face of Bate. But again, if Pete Dunne can get tagged into this match, it just changes the entire complexion. Because that man knows how to get technical. That man knows how to reach a whole new level of brutality. But Tyler Bate fighting his way out of it. Fighting his way out of harm's way. But I don't think that was a smart decision to attack Mark Coffey and keep his eye off the ball. And that's Wolfgang. But this time, it's working out in Tyler Bate's favor. Big time suplex. Knocks down the oh my goodness, one half of the brutes there in Gallus. But now here comes Tyler Bate picking him up, sending him into the corner of New Catch. And here we go, the first tag for NCR here tonight. And it's a good one to Pete Dunne is over the shoulder. And here we go. Oh my goodness, immediately done. Going right to work on the arm. And this is what you don't want. You don't want Pete Dunne to really get into his element. You don't want him to start working on those limbs and start using that joint manipulation to his advantage. Because, oh my goodness, look at that. You don't want that arm to hyperextend at all. Especially in the grasp of Pete Dunne. It's Pete just stomping and just caving in his foot right into the sternum of Wolfgang. That's what I was telling y'all about. This is what I was telling y'all about, the ruthlessness of Pete Dunne. This man has a different type of just, oh my goodness, a different type of aura. A man that's, oh my goodness, so calculated in that ring. Knows how to really kick it up to another level. A different level that many and rarely anybody can get to. What a shot to the chest of Wolfgang. This Wolfgang's being lit up here by Dunne. What a headbutt. And the fans with a conflicted reaction right now. They don't know who to cheer or boo as Mark Coffey gets tagged into this matchup. The cheers are heavy. No. Coffey got a little bit of time to just get Pete Dunne a little bit distracted for the moment. And he took right advantage of that with a bulldog. And now Dunne sets him right into the corner. Chopping him right in his chest there. As Bate seemingly well rested enough to get the tag, but not enough for Mark Coffey. Coffey just lets him eat a boot right in the mush. Oh, wait a minute. Countered by Bate. And again, Bate keeping his eye off the ball and not paying attention to the task at hand, costing him again. As Bate once more rolling him in right into the corner. Another uppercut. Tag made. Dunne's in the match again. Oh my goodness, he takes advantage of a really weakened Mark Coffey in the corner. And now he's, once again, he done showing that he can get vicious too. That he can show that he can become a brute as well. That's why he's the bruiserweight for a reason. Here we go. Hooking him up for a suplex dropkick combination. Bate now covered right in front of Wolfgang. Is he going to help out? No, he does not need the help. A kick out by Coffee. But I don't think he should really take any more kickouts at this rate. If you have a tag partner, you should really use that tag partner to your advantage, especially being so close to the proximity of your own teammate. You got to help him out. But Tyler Bate taking that time to just get some time to the fans, showboat a little bit. And now Tyler Bate back on the offense here for the moment. No. Counted up by Coffee. Into an uppercut. No fanciness behind that uppercut, just straightforward. And now Wolfgang powering up, it looks like. Not good if you're Tyler Bate. Wait a minute. Hooking him up for a suplex, maybe. No, counter by Bate. Into a German suplex, crunching him around the back of his neck. Oh my goodness, what a match. Oh, bop and bang. Stunning Wolfgang. And now we're going for a ride. We're going for a trip. Tyler Bate spinning around town. Might be going for another one. Oh my God, how does he do this? Without even just hurting your stomach, hurting any part of your body at that point. I don't know I don't know how he gets it. Cover. But Mark Coffey's able to break it up. It's Bate. Definitely has, if he didn't have him before, he definitely has Wolfgang on spaghetti legs now. As here we go. Oh, throwing him right into the corner hard. It's Tyler Bate feeling the adulation from the crowd. Tag made it done. Dunn now has free reign now as he sees a very much oh my goodness, a tired out, a rocked, a stunned Wolfgang. This is not good. This is not good if you're a Gallus right now, because one of your teammates are pretty much being just tormented by Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne right now. The bruiserweight and the man with a very peculiar mustache is taking full advantage, but for the meantime, as Wolfgang able to get himself out of that huge predicament, is now trying to get himself back on the ropes here. Tagged in Mark Coffey. So here we go. Oh my, looking for an enziguri, but that time Dunn is able to catch him. Big countered it by the bruiserweight. No, counter, catches the boot. Oh, and that time he gets him with a lariat. Turning him inside out, upside down. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, man. Wolfgang purposely getting himself involved, but Pete Dunne does not give a damn. Huge step up enziguri, taking down Mark Coffey. One half of Gallus is reeling now. Here we go. Pete Dunne might be looking for something big here. Wait a minute, armbar. Got him in the armbar. Wait a minute. Coffey's able to, turn around, but no. Oh my God, Pete Dunne. Dunne's able to catch one of his arms and turn around at his own. And oh my God, the arm. Oh my God, I can feel that from here. And I'm just doing commentary, man. Damn. It's Mark Coffey now looking to get himself just out of the grasp of Pete Dunne. Wait a minute. I think he's successfully done that. Is now he's just driving the knees right into the midsection of the bruiserweight. Now it's done reeling. Now it's done feeling the pain and pressure that Mark Coffey was applying not too long ago. I don't think this is a really precarious position to be in if you're Mark Coffey. I don't think you want to do this. Is Pete Dunne keep taking full advantage here? Tag made to Bate. Tyler Bate now. Oh, come on, the referee. Get out the damn way. Is he spine buster. Jacking up and down is Tyler Bate in pain. As he gets right back up. He has that fighting spirit. He has that heart to go on for a very long time here. Is Bate looking to fight back with an exploder in the corner. But Mark Coffey feeling like he can go for another move here. Big time Tyler Driver 97. That might be the closing moments of this match. That might be the beginning of the end for Gallus in this tournament. Can we be seeing New Catch Republic move to MSG? Potentially. Here we go. Dunne has him up. Bitter end. Is this it? Oh my God, New Catch has done it. New Catch Republic will be facing the Undisputed Kingdom at BCW Destiny for the BCW World Tag Team Championships. Could we be looking at the new standard, a new set of Tag Team Champions by Destiny? Something feels off to me. I don't know about you guys at home watching, but I have a feeling that Naomi, especially with this new attitude and this new just the persona that she's been putting on as of late, that something just seems up. I don't know. Especially with Asuka pretty much just explaining to Jordynne Grace that Naomi was the one that set this whole thing up, and she wanted to take Masha out for a specific reason, and that was to potentially have a shot at the BCW Women's World Championship, which you don't even know who will win that matchup, and hell, we don't even know who's going to win this matchup. Could be Naomi, it could be Mina, but why would Naomi attack Masha? Only for her to have Jordynne Grace in her grasp at BCW Destiny potentially? I don't know. It's just so conflicting to me. It's weird. It's very, very conflicting and confusing, to say the very least. But Naomi definitely, again, walks idly by the fans and the BCW faithful here in Orlando, knowing this is probably the final time that we will be in Orlando, because next week we will be hosting an MSG for BCW Destiny. But I would also like to announce that we will be going globally. BCW is going big, baby. And if Naomi can walk out as BCW Women's World Champion, she will be at the next Anarchy in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. But she has to get over this huge obstacle tonight in order to pursue those further dreams of becoming BCW Women's World Champion, as there's many women and many deserving wrestlers gunning for that spot, gunning for that big opportunity, and this woman is one of them. Mina Shirakawa, the most highly acclaimed Stardom superstar, and right now she's looking to etch her name in superstardom in the BCW Women's World Championship division. And right now, she has to get over this differentiated, this very just convoluted and controversial, to say the very least, side of Naomi that we have just been introduced to in these past couple weeks. But now, Mina, I don't think she's gonna let Naomi stop her at all, and her light at the end of the tunnel, her joy, if you will. The only time will tell if she could walk out of this match and go to MSG with a huge opportunity under her name against Jordynne Grace. As we are underway here, it's Naomi almost didn't get the greatest of starts here against Mina, but Mina now, combination of strikes taking down the former glow in Naomi. And now she's feeling the heart of gold in Mina Shirakawa. And now Mina, just decimating Naomi here, as this is not a familiar sight to see, as she was very dominant and very much a very possessive figure in her match against Deonna Purrazzo, which had me shocked and had me very much uncomfortable for most of the time of that first round match of this tournament. And here comes the strikes from Naomi, trying to retaliate. And a real collar and elbow tie up here from both Mina and Naomi. And Naomi showing that aggressiveness that I was talking about earlier. It's now, once again, just forcing herself onto Mina here, just pushing her into the corner. Oh, and just a cheap shot right to the face of Shirakawa. Misses the roundhouse into a knee. Very swift counter there into a strike of her own cover for the win and a kick out. Once again, like I said before, Naomi needs to just keep her foot on the gas pedal if she wants to win this match. If she wants to beat Mina, the only way to beat someone as energetic, someone as resilient as Shirakawa is to beat her at her own game. And that's just decimating her early. And now Naomi mimicking Mina Shirakawa for the moment. And now, Mina did not like that. Countering that with a shot to the midsection. And now here comes another collar and elbow time. And now looks like Mina looking to get the better of Naomi here, pushing herself and pushing her own weight onto Naomi here. Naomi just backing off this time. She doesn't want to get caught by the ref again with that cheap shot earlier. It's a big shot again to the knee. And now here we go. She might have been limping after that. I don't know how good that knee is now. After, Shirakawa just forcefully kicking that knee in a huge drop kick, almost overstepping Naomi's head there. And that time she doesn't overstep it, as a huge target acquired right in the chest region of Naomi. The aggressiveness now in this matchup. Might be looking for something big here. Going up to the sky. Countered by Naomi. That backhand was going to be used to good effect until Naomi got her legs in and the kicks to a great effect on Mina there. Now here we go. Into a stunner for the wheelbarrow. Now here comes Naomi trying to string up a good chain of moves here. Just trying to bring the pace to her liking. And no, it's a bulldog. And now Naomi into a cover immediately for the win. No. Kick out there by Mina. Now Mina once again under the offensive here against a really game Naomi. And she might have been more pissed off now that she already is, after she was questioned by Jordynne Grace not too long ago, as Naomi just ate a huge flying knee from Mina. And Mina might be looking to follow it up here. Dropping down. Here we go. Grabs the elbow. Looking for the vertigo, and it connects. Is she going to MSG? Is Mina going to the guard, and a kick out though by Naomi. Barely getting out of harm's way. Getting out of a huge opportunity to go to Destiny. Naomi able to clock her there with a step of Enziguri. Now once again, Naomi has the offense in her favor. What's she going to do with it though? Is she going to waste time? Is she going to make Mina feel any sort of guilt? Make her feel bad about herself, considering that she is already feeling some type of resentment towards Jordynne Grace. You got to wonder if Jordynne really got into the mind of Naomi a little bit after just what I was saying before, her pretty much being interrogated by Jordynne Grace for the whole Masha Slamovich situation last week. And now look at Naomi setting up for something big off the top rope with a huge exploder into the cover to advance. No, Mina kicks out at one. But Naomi is able to calm her down with a huge enziguri, counteracting that huge burst of energy of a kick out. But now she might be looking to finish it. As now here we go, sets her up on the outside, looking into the inside with a heat seeker. Spiking the head of Mina, that's it. And she kicks out though. That is not enough to put away Mina Shirakawa. The resilience of a former world champion in Stardom takes right to the chest and the arm. Is it enough to get Mina grounded? No. Mina able to stop that. Now, maybe looking for something of her own. Oh, throwing Naomi to the outside. Hard there. I'm landing on her back, and now I don't think Mina cares. She's going to add more insult to injury. As now Naomi's already just holding on to those ribs, holding on to the arms. Anything that mostly hurts on the outside. Might be looking for the referee's attention to do something dirty, considering how suspicious he's been acting lately. Especially with the whole Masha Slamovich situation being something that Asuka pretty much pointed out to Jordynne Grace, and her just being the one to help out Asuka and hiring her as pretty much as a hit woman to take out Masha out of the tournament and potentially out of becoming Masha 2 belts. As Naomi, I guess, wants Jordynne for herself, and she can get over the hump that is Mina Shirakawa. I guess she just wants the Women's World Championship. She wants a clear path. She wants a really nice little road to glory, if you will. But that's not going to be easy, especially going up against the likes of Mina Shirakawa. It's Mina now, once again, just using the environment to her advantage is Naomi. And right now, and again, just dancing on the grave of Mina now, and she's just staring a hole through Mina. I don't know if it's safe to go back in there. Big shots to the face, a couple of strikes there, and now here we go. We got something brewing here between both women. Aggressive strikes back and forth. Here we go between both Naomi and Shirakawa this late into the matchup. It's really hard to tell who could really win this one. I don't know. Who's going to walk out as the victor in this exchange? Oh no, a backhand! Right on target. Naomi might be unconscious. I don't know if she went face first flat down. I don't know if she's able to get back up after that. Oh, wait a minute. Might be looking for a surfboard stretch. Surfboard stretch to Naomi. Is she going to tap? Will we see a submitted? No. Able to get out of there. Naomi back up to her feet. Wait a minute. Oh, the face breaker. The cover. Is that it? Oh my God, it is. Naomi's headed to destiny. I mean, it's... I don't know how to feel about it, but what an effort by Mina nonetheless. You can't really take anything away from her. But Naomi, I really don't know how to feel about Jordynne Grace versus Naomi. And as we get ready for the final second round match of the BCW Women's Continental Championship match, we've had 2 matches confirmed, actually 2 to 3 matches confirmed for BCW Destiny. We have Shawn Spears versus Brian Cage in a no disqualifications match. We have New Catch Republic versus the Undisputed Kingdom in a BCW World Tag Team title match, as confirmed pretty much earlier on in the night, between New Catch Republic and Gallus, and New Catch Republic getting the upper hand and pretty much getting the better end of the stick of that tag team encounter. And now it's Naomi versus Jordynne Grace for the BCW Women's World Championship as well. And the full match card will be published to the public during the week of BCW Destiny, so be on the lookout for that. But this match has a lot of stakes as well. Aminata and Starks want to up their stock. They want to up their presence and reputation on BCW. And they would love nothing more than to compete in the finals at Destiny for a shot at the BCW Continental Championship. It will be a monumental victory for not only these 2 young women in their careers, but to be called inaugural, being a part of an immortal class of women and a mortal class of men as well as champions. But only one can walk out of this match with the win, with the W, to head on to the Garden. And it's a lot on the line. Winner go home, pretty much. Every match is winner go home. No second rounds, no third, no fourths. It's all about just this one match to prove if you are the better man or woman, to prove if you are ready to take that next step and become a champion here. And right now, Billie Starkz is looking ready to go. She's looking pumped up and looking ready to fight Aminata here tonight. As well as Billie getting herself mentally prepared for a battle. Here we go. Underway here for the the last edition of the BCW Continental Championship Tournament in the second round between Queen Aminata and Billie Starkz. And Aminata getting the better end of this exchange of strikes. And Aminata, picked up there, scooped up by Billie onto her shoulders into a fireman's carry, spinning her around. There's a Tyler Bate earlier on here in the show, and now it's Starkz. Starkz might be looking for a stun by into the upper part of the back there, but she didn't get any of it. Got nothing but the canvas there. And now Aminata has her in the corner. That is not a good place to be if you are Starkz. Aminata has a very large amount of moves in that arsenal, ranging from high flying, ranging from striking, ranging from grappling. She can go to the ground as well, but this ground and pound right there, right to the face of Billie Starkz, the youngster, one of the youngest champions in Ring of Honor, I believe, former Ring of Honor World Television Champion, one of the more proud minions of Athena. It's a kick out by Starkz. I think it would be a shame to see one of Athena's most prized minions and friends just lose in this tournament and lose an opportunity at the big time in the first ever pay-per-view of BCW. So a lot of pressure is being put on to Billie, but I don't think Billie has her in mind. She only is thinking about herself there. She's just stomping right into Aminata on the back, in the face. Just in-your-face smash mouth offense by Billie Starkz in the early goings of this matchup. As now she's stirring on the outside, groggy, and that time, Billie taken to the air with a tope suicida. And right now, Billie now firing up here, trying to get herself just some encouragement from the fans here in Orlando. Squashing the elbows right into the knee and the leg region of Queen Aminata. And now Aminata, once again, thrown halfway across the outside. She's holding on to that left knee that was targeted by Billie. And once again, Billie just playing mind games here with Aminata. And Aminata gets herself back inside the ring. Goes in for a neckbreaker. She baits in her opponent to perfection there. Is Aminata now on the offensive. You're not looking to stop that offensive flurry here. Look at this. Going right to the middle of the ring here. Wait, look at this. What's she having planned here? Look at that. Hurricane Rana taking her down. That's what you need to do. She's got to keep your opponent grounded for a 3-second count. They'd be looking for that in the kick out though. But again, at what cost? She was holding on to those ribs. And now that midsection might be hurting a lot more after these Muay Thai knee strikes right to the midsection. And now Billie able to counter, get herself out of trouble there. And now Billie with a spin kick. That spinning heel kick that we've seen time and time again here on Anarchy that finishes off her opponents, especially in the likes of Lara Valkyria. 2 of those spin kicks knocked her out completely into a swanton for that big victory over the Women's Intercontinental Champion. But now it's all for the BCW Women's Continental Championship. A lot on the line here, like I said before. Look at this one, scooping her up into a backbreaker. That patented backbreaker by Aminata. Could she be looking to advance to face Dakota Kai in a kick out? As we've seen earlier on in the night, in the first match of the night actually, Dakota Kai getting the better end of the exchange in the encounter with Tegan Knox. As this match take nothing away from Billie Starkz nor Aminata. One of these women can walk out the victor. And I think no one would be either angry or sad. This would be a very content content crowd here between both of these women. A lot of respect. It's now Billy now swapping her into a snap German. Cover. No, and a kick out at one only. Not going to get a 2 count out of the Queen. That time, Aminata is able to counteract whatever Billy was planning there. Kick missed. Now Aminata once again on the shoulders of Billy Starks. Not a good place to be. Spinning her around. And now dropping her with an airplane spin. And now here we go. Off the ropes into a senton. Not one of those swanton bombs that she was delivering earlier on in the tournament. But it was definitely more effective. So here she goes. Looking for a big time maneuver there. Dropping her face first on the mat. Is that enough to advance, to go to the garden? Not just yet, though. Kick out, though, by Aminata. Aminata now going in big time net breaker. And again, Aminata going back to those roots. Trying to do whatever she can to take down Billy. And that might just be enough. Oh, and no, it isn't. It might have looked like it was enough, but no. That headbutt has taken out a lot of opponents, whether in AEW, Ring of Honor, or in BCW recently, but not tonight. Billy's not going down so easily. Here she goes again. Electric chair driver connects. The cover, the count for the win. No, and a kick out, though. Billy now in a lot of confliction, a lot of confusion. She doesn't even know what to do. I don't know how she fares, especially with Aminata kicking out of such a very complex maneuver. And it's taken on many opponents in the past. But now, this is a moment that Aminata needs to take right now. She does not need to hesitate whatsoever. Face first goes Starks. Round on top of the announcer's desk. Now once again, has her right into the palm of her hands and back first right on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. And quite frankly, it's shown time and time again to be a really effective. And, oh, wait a minute, what's she have planned here? Well, I thought she was going back inside to break up the count there and stop the referee's count to, reset it. But that time she's able to take down Billy Starks with a clothesline. And now Aminata, an aspiring champion in this tournament, might be looking to advance and become something bigger than what she thinks she is. And I want to kick out. And now Aminata, I think she knows that she has Billy right where she wants her, but no. Wait a minute. Counter. Could this be it? Rolling her up. No, and a kick out, though. A huge kick out by Aminata. Roundhouse kick misses. That time, Billy able to catch her. Spinning into a tombstone pile driver in the center of the ring. It can't be enough, though. Aminata able to counter. No, once more. I'd been looking for a roundhouse kick, but gets countered again by Starks. And Starks has been, oh my goodness, on her A game for the later stages of this matches. And now, here we go. I'm looking for double foot stomp counter with a headbutt. Is that enough? A second headbutt right to the dome of Starks. And that is all she wrote. Aminata is now looking towards nothing but championship stardom, superstardom, if you will, against Dakota Kai. Can she take down the captain of Team Kick at BCW Destiny? We are just going to have to find out when that time comes. But congratulations to Queen Aminata nonetheless. We are back here live for the co-main event of the evening between Charlie Dempsey, Ilya Dragunov, and Speedball Mike Bailey. All for the chance to call themselves one of the finalists in the BCW Continental Championship Tournament. And from what we've seen recently out of Charlie Dempsey, he's been very much not the most liked wrestlers out of the bunch here in BCW after what transpired last week with Sean Spears and Brian Cage. Some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know, but Brian Cage is severely injured He has bruised ribs. He has a torn shoulder blade. And right now, I don't know how much of a percentage he is at to compete at BCW Destiny, but he is advertised to be there at MSG in a no DQ match against Shawn Spears. So I really don't know how he's gonna fare against the chairman. But right now, it's not about Shawn Spears. It's about going to make yourself a big name in the Continental Championship division. And right now, I can't think of a bigger name than Ilya Dragunov. The Mad Dragon, the Tsar of BCW. This man has been on a tear. This man has been looking towards greatness. This man's been looking towards becoming the inaugural BCW Continental Champion. But right now, he's got two roadblocks in front of him. One which is a high-flying, heavy-hitting striker in Mike Bailey. And then we have a tenacious, very dirty brawler in Charlie Dempsey. A man that can stoop to any level just to get under your skin and make you feel a different type of way about his offense. But this man, Ilya Dragunov, is fearless. Unbezeekbar. This man is invincible. Win, lose, or draw, Ilya Dragunov leaves a very big mark and a stain in the heart of every opponent that he goes after. And that sinister grin speaks volumes as to how much Ilya Dragunov is ready for a fight. He's ready for a war in the form of this triple threat match tonight. But this man, Speedball Mike Bailey, whether you love him or you hate him, or you in between about him, Speedball is a force to be reckoned with. This man is innovative. This man is the personification of creative. This man is the definition of taking it to new heights, and especially in new environments and new opponents that he faces, especially up against people such as Ilya Dragunov, such as Charlie Dempsey, and two of them in a three-way match for a huge opportunity at BCW Destiny to potentially crown yourself as BCW Continental Champion, the inaugural champion. And I think Mike Bailey would love to hold the honor of being labeled as the first ever Continental Champion, but he has to get through two roadblocks, like I said before, in Charlie Dempsey, Ilya Dragunov, and Mike Bailey. Three-way match underway. Here we go, and I guess Charlie didn't want to go for Ilya, as Ilya now just stoically walking, just spectating as Charlie Dempsey, just going grabbing at the hair there as Charlie. That dirty offense, like I was saying earlier, this man loves to just get down dirty and just have that gritting your teeth style. Doesn't give a damn about what anybody thinks, especially aligning with Shawn Spears, making friends with the chairman. And right now, it's not really doing him any favors as he's barred from ringside. Can't really be in the favor of Charlie Dempsey. Speedball Mike Bailey looking to deal some damage towards Dempsey. This is every man for himself as Dragunov. Nothing personal, but a huge German suplex just taking down Speedball for the moment, but he's back up to his feet already. Because, Speedball ain't the guy to go down so easily. Same with Dragunov. It's Ilya now. Shoves him into the corner. He's prioritizing Charlie Dempsey more than Speedball. And that might just cost him if you think about it more and more into this match. And that right there is a product of what could happen in matches. Once you get too attached to one opponent, another one can easily sweep you off your feet and take you right back down to reality. Just realize that there's one opponent in the mix, not just a one-on-one. It's a one-on-one plus one, if you think about it. Charlie Dempsey making his presence felt, just gouging the eyes of Ilya. It should be a disqualification, but Speedball taking full advantage of a really weakened Ilya Dragunov, hitting a moonsault, it looked like, as Charlie Dempsey was attacking the leg. And now look at this. Sending the Mad Dragon flying with a net breaker. And now Dempsey setting himself into the corner there. Speedball not willing to have any of what Dempsey's serving up. Takes down Dempsey as down goes Speedball. As Ilya Dragunov is one to not go down so easily as well. As most of these three men are known to be very resilient, known to have a lot of heart, but Dempsey, I don't know, he's lost that heart recently, and he's traded it in for a lot of BS in the form of Sean Spears. Oh my, looking for a shot with the kendo stick. Missed it the first time, but that time Dragunov. Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. You have a lot of opportune moments in this matchup, especially it being a three-way. It's not no four-way. It's not a two-on-two. Every man for himself. In these types of matches, in the cover here by Bailey, no. Take out by Dragunov. But that time, Dempsey breaking the back now, and Bailey looking to follow it up with a poison Rana. Crazy tandem maneuver there. A combination of moves, I should say, by Bailey. And Bailey looking to take him down there with a huge enziguri. And down goes Dragunov onto the outside. And now Bailey seizing the opportunity. And down goes Dempsey. Whoa, he might be looking for a pump kick there, and I was calling it too early. Dempsey, though, sends him up and over with a huge German suplex. Now, the ball is in Dempsey's court. And now look at this, Mike looking for a splash on the outside. No. Takes it down by Dragunov. And Dragunov now just bringing down Dempsey. And now here we go. Cover here, roll up. Oh, and a kick out though by Dragunov. It's not going to be that easy to take down someone as... Oh, wait. Oh, counter there by Dragunov. And just like that, Charlie Dempsey just has to be the killjoy in these types of situations. The cover. No, and a Dragunov. Only a one count. Not that easy. You're going to get rid of him. It's going to take a whole village to take out Dragunov for good. As Bailey, though, might have been looking for a moonsault, but got nothing but the canvas. Nobody in the pool there. As Dempsey now, wrangling the arm there, now taking Dragunov for a ride there. Just absolutely decimating Ilya whenever he can, or whenever he chooses to do so. As Dempsey now just attacking at will at Speedball. Look at this, Speedball sending him for a ride. What's it? It's a world DDT. And now Dragunov from behind. Right on the top of his head with that Saito suplex as Dragunov might have landed too hard on this. Might have made Speedball land too hard on his head. That time he takes his attention to Dempsey. It's Dempsey now. Gives him so much time to just operate on his level and his style. You gotta wonder if Charlie Dempsey feeds off of pain because of this amount of damage he's taken. I don't know if he's able to withstand so much. A huge exploder from the top of Bailey with a chair right to the body of Dragunov. The crowd is loving it here in Orlando, and Bailey's fired up. And now Bailey's got options here. He wants to take on one or the other. That time he takes down Dempsey with authority with that pump kick and a big-time hook kick to Dragunov. And the Tsar is down on out. Oh, wait, he's back up to his feet. He's stirring up, though, but here comes Bailey on the inside, taking him down with the rapid kicks into the enziguri. And now, into a big-time standing shooting star press for the win. No. Barely getting out alive is Charlie Dempsey. And I'm looking for a Torpedo Moscow there, or some type of shoulder tackle from what it looks like from a certain angle. But Dempsey, though, back up to his feet. And Dragunov just gets impaled, it looks like, with the kendo stick with the poison Rana. But Dempsey fires back with the German suplex. This match is all over the place. There's absolute bedlam and carnage in this matchup. In the midst of the chaos, Bailey with a question mark kick to the back of the knee. The precise striking that Bailey possesses is bar none. I might be looking for something there, but Dragunov again just ramming his body into harm's way. I don't know if it's a smart decision, but Bailey taking full advantage with a huge poison runner onto the chair. Now Dempsey lining him up. He sees the opportunity. Wait a minute, Dragunov with a torpedo Moscow, taking down Dempsey with authority. And now Owen Bailey, poison Rana once again, comes into the favor and comes in at the best time for Speedball. Now takes him down again. Dempsey is absolutely getting rattled here by both Dragunov and Speedball, but look at this, Speedball ain't done here with Dragunov. Hurricane run off the top. And again, Dempsey is not catching a break from Speedball nor Dragunov. The amount of hate that Charlie Dempsey's gained over the course of these few weeks on the Anarchy can feed a whole village of people. Tope Suicida by Speedball, but look at this, Bailey. Bailey's looking at the crowd. He's looking at BCW faithful. He's thinking what he's thinking. Tope Suicida right to the back of Dragunov. Dragunov didn't even think about it. He didn't even think about Bailey. He was thinking more about Dempsey more than anything. And now Speedball, all three men back up to their feet. This match is taking a toll out of all these three competitors here. Oh my, looking for a Dragon suplex for that time. Dragunov, both men just absolutely just jumping Dempsey at this point. They don't even give a damn. But when it comes down to going after one another, they will go to lengths that they have never gone to before just to prove their worth as a finalist, a potential finalist for Madison Square Garden in BCW Destiny. Big time missile drop kick. Speedball has Ilya Dragunov right where he wants him in the corner here. And look at this. Throws him out to the outside. Dragunov with that core strength hanging on, but not for long though. As Bailey, again. Wait a minute, Dempsey, for a little bit. You thought we had Bailey. You thought he had Bailey up for... no. He does have Bailey in his grasp. Huge regal stretch. Paying homage to his father, I think. I don't know if he's paying homage to his dad. But Dragunov shoving his boot right into the face of Dempsey, which barely phases him into a regal plex for the win over Dragunov. And a kick out, though. Not just yet. Dempsey has been taking more damage than both Bailey and Dragunov, and I hope he realizes that. Dempsey has been a very big target for both of these men. Wait a minute, here comes Dragunov. Bailey able to move out of the way there. As Ilya now, Ilya might be looking for it again, but that time nobody home. As here comes Bailey into the corner, rushing in with a Gamengiri. Might be looking to set up for the Ultimo Weapon. Connecting around to the back, but I don't think he realizes what he was doing at the time, because he just gave Dragunov a huge opening. Here we go. Might be looking to set him up for a power bomb right in the stack of his neck. In the back of his neck, excuse me. It's Dragunov now looking to take Dempsey out of commission here. Let's look at the core strength in the later stages of this matchup. The strength of Dragunov is absolutely inhumane. And now looking to follow up with a torpedo Moscow. And now might be looking to add the finishing touches of the match with an H-bomb. Call it quits. Good night, Bailey. Count to 100. Is Charlie going to make it back in time? And no, he doesn't. Ilya Dragunov, the Tsar, is advancing to the finals of the BCW Continental Championship Tournament, which means he will be facing the Switchblade Jay White in the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your main event of the evening between the Alpha, the never open weight champion, Konosuke Takeshita, and the bastard Pac. And this match right here, ladies and gents, has a lot on the line. Who will go on to Madison Square Garden? Who will make their statements at BCW Destiny? That's what's on the line here. Could we see Takeshita 2 belts? Could we see Pac potentially go on to fight Josh Alexander and potentially pursue that BCW World Heavyweight Championship? But now Takeshita has a lot on his plate, whether in New Japan, whether in AEW. But now in BCW, this could be his first World Championship under the BCW umbrella, as he defeated Shinsuke Nakamura not too long ago in an amazing main event match. And now he steps into his second main event of BCW, and against someone as crafty, someone as skilled, someone as intricate as Pac. You gotta wonder, what does Takeshita have up his sleeve? Is he even going to go full on, full force against this man? Or is he going to go light against Pac? We don't know. We don't know how Takeshita goes about his matches. He's unpredictable. But this man right here, the bastard, Pac, he's damn near undeniable. This man has proven time and time again to go against the odds. He goes against all odds, and sometimes he fails and sometimes he triumphs over the animosity. And right now, Pac, he damn sure has a lot of animosity here tonight. Can he beat Takeshita? Can he do it on his own? Can he become the BCW World Heavyweight Champion? Can he do what many have seen him try to do before in the past? But he has failed on the big stage on various occasions. But this man, you can't take away his resume. You can't take away his stats. Former Dragon Gate World Champion. You can't take away the fact that he is a former AEW International Champion, the inaugural International Champion at that. And you can't definitely take away the fact that he is a successful in-ring competitor against someone as successful so fast. It's Konosuke Takeshita. It's do or die for both of these men. Survival of the fittest. One-on-one in the main event, and we're underway. As Pac looking to be a little bit passive there, but that did not work in his favor as Takeshita now just pushing the pace here against Pac. Your collar and elbow tie up. Looking to go into a switch. That time he gets a nice side headlock. Beautiful transitioning there by Takeshita. But now Pac able to go into a standing switch and switches up into a waist lock. Takes out to the kidney there. As Pac, knowing how much experience this man has in the ring, whether in Japan, whether in the States or in the UK, this man can go on for hours and hours about how much he's done and how much he's seen in this business. But this could be potentially one of his last opportunities at a world championship. Because I don't know how many times Pac can go up from here and go down. And this man, Takeshita, is damn sure not going to go down without a fight. And Takeshita now just taking him down with just ease there. He just overpowers Pac. He knows that he has a lot of advantages, height, weight, and damn near strength over the bastard. But this man is named, or his nickname at least, is the bastard for a reason. This man knows how to get under people's skin. He knows how to really antagonize someone mentally and physically. So this big chop right to the chest of Takeshita, trying to light him up here. Big side to the, wait, am I looking for a super kick? That time Takeshita, that time he will roll through. Catches Pac off guard, wait a minute. And a little jackknife cover. Referee, they're on time there in a kick out though. Now Takeshita seizing the opportunity. Here's Pac, dropping down, here we go, leapfrog. Over the top goes the bastard into a belly-to-belly suplex. And immediately enough, huge moonsault into the cover, standing moonsault, and a kick out low by Takeshita. Konosuke Takeshita, former international champion in his own right as well. And now he's still currently holding the Never Openweight Championship strong. And I believe 62 to 63 days. Really strong reign for the man, the Alpha. Ooh. And quite frankly, he has to still go up against someone as jarring, someone as differentiated as Pac. Not like someone of the rest. But he's a part of a really dangerous and a really corrupted faction of the Death Riders that can really pop up at any moment. But like we saw before, this match is happening currently, excuse me. Pac just got a little bit of a meetup by Claudio, and he told him to just stay back. He told him that he didn't need his help. But who knows what this prophecy is that Claudio speaks of in the cover off the Tiger suplex. But Pac definitely doesn't really, I guess he didn't hear what Claudio was saying because he was speaking a little bit of an undertone there. Oh, and another Tiger suplex dropping Takeshita. So the momentum has changed in the Pac's favor. And now look at this. Look at the core strength of this man. You might be thinking that he might not have the height advantage, but he damn sure has the strength over Takeshita. We're at the same level at least. Because this man, Pac, you don't want to underestimate him. This man is a very dangerous individual in that squared circle. Caught a double tie for the moment there. Takeshita getting the advantage over Pac. And now here we go. Off the apron with a huge backdrop driver right on the spine of Pac there. And could you imagine the feelings of Don Callis right now? This man has had some of his best soldiers, and Kyle Fletcher being taken out by Sean Spears. He has Josh Alexander in the finals, and Takeshita could potentially make a big move here and have a one-on-one between Josh Alexander and Takeshita in the finals in MSG. What a monumental moment that would be for the Don Callis family to have one of his best soldiers in Takeshita and Alexander in the finals of this tournament. I don't think Pat's going to let him here. Pac's been just absolutely brutalized by Takeshita right now. It's Takeshita unrelenting. He can really demoralize you. He can take a lot out of you. And that energy is slowly dwindling away as we see as this match progresses on. And I don't think Takeshita really wants any sort of a rebound for Pac right now. He doesn't want Pac to get any sort of a come up in this matchup as Pac reverses though for the moment, trying to get out of dodge there as he does with ease there with the German suplex. Now Pac once more, we're going to follow up with a splash there, but that time Takeshita again getting enough time to get to retaliate with a huge Saito suplex, sending Pac outside the ring. Now Takeshita telling him to bring it on. He wants more. He wants more than what Pac is bringing him. I think he was expecting more from the bastard than what he's getting right now, which I guess is fair from a standpoint as a big time running boot following on him and charging with so much impact and force behind that boot, and a barely almost saw a quick win for Takeshita here, and a big win at that against Pac. But Pac is not looking to give up just yet. It's now Pac sent into the corner again. And those elbows raining in hard on Pac, and I don't think he's giving up just yet though. It's now Pac. Look at this. Really hard to take. Really hard to realize. How much more does Pac have left in the tank? They get to the midsection there. Takeshita always looking to find weak spots. And just look at this. Look at the blood just dripping over the side of the face of Pac. He might be making him hard. Might be making it hard for him to see out of that right eye. It's dripping on the mat now, and might be dripping on the floor. The referee might need to call for a stoppage here. The last time there was so much blood on the mat was, ironically enough, Takeshita match against Nakamura. And if this match keeps going on like this, I don't know if the referee would want to see another massacre like that. But at the same time, Pac is not one to give up. But I don't know if he can take this much more punishment from Takeshita at this stage of the matchup. It's really hard to tell. But Pac, again, not one to back down. But when is enough? Especially at Pac's age, he doesn't really have that much he's left in him. Does he really have enough of that adrenaline left? He's not getting any younger. And look at the blood. It's just pouring down the body of Pac. And immediately into the cover. Face wash pin attempt here for the win. Over Pac again in a kick out. As you can tell, Pac is not really putting up that shoulder. He's not extending any arms. He's just going for quick kickouts here just to get that body weight off of him. But it's really hard to get that pressure lifted off of him, especially at this stage of the matchup, where it's pretty much Pac just trying to fight for his life here against a game to Konosuke Takeshita as he blows the kiss to him halfway across the ring, coast to coast. Takeshita putting it all on the line. First out of the World Heavyweight Championship. But Pac kicks out again. And you can see that frustration starting to build on Takeshita. Takeshita definitely needing to just he wants to get this over with. As Takeshita with an elbow. A mean elbow right to the face of Pac as oh my God, look at the blood on the mat. It's getting worse by the second. That cut is getting deeper and deeper, and it's just going all over the body of Pac, and might be on his knee pads. It looks like it was on his knee pads for a second there, but at that time, he's able to get out of it with the Hurricane Rana. But now Pac needs to find a way to rebound, and that might be hard, especially with how much blood he's been losing over the course of this matchup so far. But right now, Pac, I don't think he cares about the blood right now. I don't think he cares about the bruises. All he needs to do, and all he cares about is potentially walking out here with a big win over Takeshita. Big boot right across the face. I think it's moves like that really stun Takeshita and keep him down and stunned. And I think that's what Pac is trying to do as Takeshita ducks underneath, but that time he didn't counter that time as he brings Takeshita down with a big time elbow. That's what Pac needs to do. He's firing up here. He's firing on all cylinders, especially in the midst of the chaos here, in the midst of this matchup. And now Pac going to the top here, looking at the BCW faithful with a Hurricane Run off the top. Taking down Takeshita for the win. No, and a kick out though. Pac, once more, I think he doesn't even care about the blood anymore. He's unfazed by it. It was hurting him in the long run, but I don't think he really cares about it anymore. Like I said before, it's unfazing him, but that time, oh my God, what a lariat. That move right there, that strike might have just sent Pac into the week of when he felt that exact same lariat by Takeshita. And now, wait a minute, hooking him up. We're looking for something there. No one drops him with a flat jack. And what is he looking here for? Brutalizer. Locked in here against Takeshita. He has it locked in. Both arms are strapped around the neck. But Takeshita using that power and using that weight advantage to get himself out of harm's way and potentially almost breaking an arm there if Pac would have had him held in that position any longer. That submission is a very hard submission to get out of, and it's just a testament to how strong and how much this match has taken out of both of these men. And one of these men have truly shown that they can go on for a very longer period of time as Takeshita runs in with that boot again. And now Takeshita might be looking to add the finishing touches to this matchup. No one looking for the knee there. That same knee that took him out Oh, wait a minute. Oh, in the week of against Samoa Joe in the first round. And Pac getting face while the referee sees it. He saw the pin. Oh, and Pac taking full advantage. Big time boot. He's seizing the opportunity here. Pac once again. Going to the ropes. Repetition is key to success there. No shame in repeating once or twice. But Pac definitely needs to find other avenues to take if he wants to win this matchup. And now here we go. Might be looking to set up something big here. Takeshita trying to fight back. Might be looking to get down there, but Pac might be looking to meet him. Oh my God, look at what the hell is he setting up here? Sharp elbows. The pinpoint of the elbow right into the back of the head of Takeshita. What the hell is this? Pac. Oh my God. What a poison runner from the top. Off that massive poison rana. The crowd is absolutely going insane. Pac staring a hole through Takeshita. Into a moonsault on the bloody mat. Takeshita will not quit. Pac needs to improvise. He needs to figure out more avenues to take, because right now Takeshita is not giving up. Takeshita is not letting any sort of doubt set in. As Pac now, big time dropkick to the back. This match is taking a toll of both men, but severely to Pac. I don't know how much he has left, but that black arrow might have just sealed it. It sealed Samoa Joe's fate, but it damn sure might seal Takeshita's. Pac is headed to Madison Square Garden. Damn it, we have ourselves a main event. It will be the bastard Pac versus the walking weapon Josh Alexander at BCW Destiny. My God, what a match. And it proves nothing more but resilience for Pac, and he has to go up against a man that is the personification of resilience. And Josh Alexander, as you see right there, Destiny, main event, BCW World Heavyweight Championship. A lot is on the line. I hope to see you next Sunday.